Hey, Highland County Real Estate. Randy Butler here. I'm a real estate agent with Classic Real Estate. Just want to give everybody kind of a state of the market right now. I've got some facts and figures here, and as of right now, there are, these are just residential homes for sale, there are 77 homes for sale in Highland County. That number is still really, really low. Since January 1st of this year, there has been 360 homes sold in the county. Now, these prices range anywhere from $5,000 to a high of $479,000, so it's a pretty big range. And one thing that's really changed this year, average time is 18 days on the market. Now, some more and some less, but out of those 360 homes, average time is 18 days on the market before it's sold. Now that's up from last year, because last year, or down from last year that number was about 30 days on the market. So, as I said, right now the real estate market is on fire. It's still going really, really good. Just to kind of tell you a little bit about, kind of explain how the market is. I grew up in the 60s and 70s. It was a little bit different time there. We didn't have video games to play with. There was no internet. There was no cell phones. One thing that I had growing up was this right here, was a yo-yo. And if you really have to have a little bit of imagination here, but the real estate market is kind of like a yo-yo. And I've invited somebody really close to me to come and help me today to demonstrate to Highland County everywhere real estate that how the market is like a yo-yo. Mr. Cameron, would you come here for a moment, please? Now, this is Cameron, and we just met just a little bit ago. I said, hey, Cameron, would you like to help me do a yo-yo about real estate? And we didn't know each other before then, but he said, sure, Papa, I'll do it with you. I can even use the yo-yo you got me a couple of weeks ago. Now, Cam is going to tell you how the real estate market is kind of like a yo-yo, because the real estate market goes up and down. Show them up and down, Cam. Up and down. That's how the real estate market is. It goes up, and you keep doing that. Just keep doing up and down, up and down. It changes all the time. The real estate market, always up and down. Sometimes the market will go down, and then out of nowhere, it comes back up, right? We talked about it. You know in all your experience. That's how real estate works, right? There's a lot of different ways it does. Sometimes the real estate market is like when you get on an elevator, you push the button, what happens to the elevator?
It goes up.
It goes up, doesn't it? Sometimes the real estate market is just like a yo-yo. That happens a lot too. And sometimes it can be, the change is real obvious, it's real easy to see, and sometimes it is so subtle. You know what subtle means? Well, subtle means like you don't really notice it. Sometimes the real estate market can change. It is so subtle, it's kind of like rocking a baby. You don't even see it, you don't even notice it. So there's a lot of different things that the real estate market can do as it keeps going up and down. It goes up and down. There you go. It goes up and down. So it just keeps changes. It never ever stays the same. And sometimes the real estate market just goes nuts. Show them nuts. How does nuts go in the real estate market? Some kind of crazy trick. There you go. There you go. And sometimes the real estate market is clear around the world. Kind of messed up around the world, didn't I? I practiced that and it worked so good. The real estate market is around the world. It happens like that. Now, in real estate, my job is to sell houses. To list and to sell houses and do that kind of stuff. That's what I do. You know that, right? If anybody out there is wanting to sell their home, I had another assistant. I don't know where my other assistant was. She was here a minute ago. Real estate market, let me help you. If you want to sell your home, 18 days, guys. 18 days a home will sell. So that's pretty good, isn't it? That's really good. So if anybody out there is wanting to sell their home, please call me. The real estate market is like a yo-yo. It changes all the time, up and down, just gets crazy sometimes, but right now is a good time to sell. Yeah, it's Christmas time, and everybody says, you know, nobody buys them the holidays. Well, yeah, they do. People buy homes year round. So if you're wanting to sell, please call me today. And also, if somebody wants to pay us to come and do yo-yo tricks, would you be up for that?
Mm-hmm.
We can do that. Cam and I will be glad to come, and we don't charge a whole lot. How much would we charge? What's a good number?
70?
70. There you go. $70. We'll come and do yo-yo tricks for you. Thank you, Highland County Real Estate. Have a great day.